What's cracking? It's your Uncle 79, the Spiritual Savage, here to do another reading for you guys today. Okay? Like, share, follow, hit that notification bell, and that subscribe button. Please select the all options so that you know when all of my uploads. You feel me? Thanks, Dad, for bringing us here to commune with the divine at this given time. I appreciate you, Dad. I love you. What's up, baby? What's up, Soul Tribe family? It's going to return to sender 10 times fold, guided with love and light. Things that do not belong to the collective in me, so mo to be, so mo to be, so mo to be, and so it is. We are also going to ask that all evil eyes go blind, all ear hustling demons go deaf, and all river dancing neighbors break their damn toes, their pinky toes. They limp. Alright, there's something going on with my Wi-Fi and shit, so it's just weird. It could just be me, but it ain't just me. You know what I'm saying? So, I'll be uploading multiple videos a day at the same time. I'm going to go to a Wi-Fi spot with a Wi-Fi 6. That's some fast shit. Okay. So, whenever you get this message, it's for you. I'd like to thank you all for joining me today. Grand Rising and a High Ascension. I'm waiting on my new phone to be delivered so I can do some uploads on the go. Okay? Let's see. So, we're just going to ask for, I'm going to pull from the, I got a download coming, Dark Mirror deck. Let's see. See what we're going to get here. What's the message, Spirit? What's the message? So overall message, please. Dark Mirror deck. These are moon cycle cards. The next one's on the 13th, I believe. We'll see. We'll see what happens. Well, we know what's going to happen. Too many cards came out, Spirit. That was my fault. We know what's going to happen, though. They're going to do some ritualistic sex underneath the moon or go into the middle of a forest with a bonfire. Everybody's sitting around doing drugs and drinking, trying to find ways to demolish the collective. What? Who does that? They do. What did I just say? Revenge. Revenge, baby. I just said it. Come through, spit it. All right, let's see. 23 breaks down to a 5, which is conflict. Let me get you a good look at this card. Revenge. This bitch is mad to look at her. She got 2 swords. Revenge. This is the moon is the waning gibbous. This is shit going on now then. I think we're in a waning gibbous stage. We could be. My last message though, when I got the download, it started to snow, then it stopped. Whatever that means. It is time to take, it's the stage is anger. So there's some people that are angry as hell in this world. Well, we know this already. It's okay to be angry, but then you got to let it go, boo. Revenge is not your job. Okay? It's God's. Vengeance belongs to God, not your ass. It is time to take arms against a sea of troubles, and by opposing, end them. What? It is time to take arms against a sea of troubles, and by opposing, end them. Oh, okay. By opposing them. So, whatever method of opposition one must take to defend yourself against, well, no, it's not defending, because defending means that you engage. Opposing just means that you just kind of, you're the opposition, but you don't. It's all about how you do it. I can't tell anybody how to defend or how to defend themselves against opposition. Let's just say that. But your best defense sometimes is a good offense. Stay 10 steps ahead of the enemy. 1 step ahead of them motherfuckers. If you just make sure you don't fall behind them. When you fall behind them, that's you kind of fucked then, It says a complex magic glyph illuminates. We're going into Mercury retrograde too. Yeah, well, illuminates the ground. As a pale woman dressed in black seems to search from it, she has blood crimson eyes, a white flower garland, and 2 plain swords. Her wings are made of withered branches, so she's mad about some shit. She's probably mad because she lost her wings. These people are mad because they cannot fly. They can't fly high like us. Let's say it. They probably did some type of. They probably didn't follow the path. I think that we, most of us anyway, or all of us, or most of us, let's just say that, come into this Well, my understanding is this. This is the way that I understand things. You know, I could be wrong, but you know, when we think about the Matrix, we think about the Matrix. Think about the Matrix and how people plug in and plug out, avatarish kind of things. You know, that's real. I believe that. These are vessels for spirits, or beings from the 5D, from the galaxy. The force. There's good and there's bad. So there has to be, I mean, the way I'm kind of looking at it, there have to be people that are just born of the darkness. And there are people that are born of the light. There has to be a balance, there's had to have been a balance all this time. I do believe that at some point we are going to get to, the whole point is to get to a place where there could, you know, maybe it can be gray, light and dark, black and white, gray come together. But there's a balance. Let's just say that. So there are beings, spirits, whatever, that are born into darkness, and they come into vessels just like we do. And they come here for this experience or come here to do whatever they've been sent here to do, right? So there are people that are born and they're not destined for wings, but they can take them if you give it to them or if you fuck up. The sentence is, there is no white night, but there can be a black storm woven by fallen angels. What did I just say? Revenge. Somebody wants revenge. Somebody's want revenge. For what? Let's see. Archangel Michael, please clear the energy of revenge from around me in the collective, please. Well, secrets. Could be a Cancer. Yeah, see. Revenge. Secrets. They want to tennis sword your ass. Somebody wants to tennis. There's a secret. Maybe a Leo. A Leo that you let go of. Or it took a lot of strength to let go of something or someone. This person. Yep. So what do? They went with him downstairs and doing some bad work. This is bad work. Bad magic work for anybody that, and they're coming after you fast too. It's coming to you fast. Yeah, they're trying to put a 10 of swords to a celebration or some type of foundation that you built for yourself. Maybe a new home, maybe a new foundation, maybe just like, I just got a foundation. Like maybe you're starting a foundation to help people. Yeah, you got the hermit in the hermit to the nine of pentacles. And then the tower. I'm picking up on I'm picking up on the fact that somebody doesn't want something you did, you being you. They didn't want people looking into you. That's why the hermit, they wanted to keep you hidden. To shine the light away from you. See that? They didn't want people looking into you. To see how single, self-sufficient, independent, how you made yourself, who you are. How did you come to be this person? They wanted people to not know this, or they didn't want people looking into who you are. It caused a tower for them. They couldn't stop that. They're not protected, or they did some type of magic to cloak. I'm picking up on some business owner, somebody in charge, a CEO. Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus, somebody who's about that money, somebody who has a lot of money. It was an unfair fight from the beginning. They cloaked you. Or they wanted to cloak. No, they wanted to cloak you. They did. This guy did. Spirit said that's the truth. Yeah. Did magic to fuck up your love life, to take love away from you. There's the King of Wands in the reverse. That's Sweet Dick Willie. So this guy probably sleeps around, got a harem or concubines. Worked with people. A Pisces maybe. keep you stuck and stagnant, to keep you in your head, or to keep people from being enlightened about who you are. Yeah, to keep you trapped, maybe get you thrown behind bars for saying you did something. Yeah, they blamed you for something, some type of theft, something sneaky. Everywhere you went, you had people coming against you. That's what I heard. They went to this Queen of Wands bitch. In the reverse, she always comes out doing some death magic, or doing something to stop your transformation, so that you wouldn't get to your Ten of Pentacles. So now they want revenge. Why do they want revenge? Because you caused a tower. You being you caused a tower. The Nine of Pentacles is somebody who is self-made. We all know that you can't be really become a successful self-made person unless you're authentic, you're genuine, you are yourself. And it takes a lot of work. You stack up all those 9 pentacles trying to get to your 10th pentacle. You're not rich, not at all. You could be, but you're at the 9. You're almost there. They want to stop you before you get all the way there. Like, share, subscribe, hit that notification button. Comment down below if this shit resonates. Subscribe. Like the video. Get your nigga in the algorithm. Get your brother in the algorithm. Get your uncle in the algorithms. All right. Let's get this movement going. So we have this revenge energy. Who wants revenge? Who have they sent to get revenge on you? Is that what we want to know? Clarify revenge. 1 card. That's too many. Take this one. A high priestess. They sent a high priestess. They went to a high priestess, or they got a high priestess on board for this revenge plot. Let's get a couple more cards here. Thank you. We got the 5 of Cups in reverse. This is regret. That's regret. And then we have the Page of Wands, passionate communication about something. So what about this High Priestess? What did the High Priestess do? What do we want to know about the High Priestess? Let's use the 5 Cent Tarot deck, past, present, future Tarot deck, 1300 on the clock. That means I'm supposed to. Okay. Yo, they're literally like this shit upstairs is crazy. I'm convinced somebody in this fucking building across from me or something is doing something to block my internet signal. Because it was good in this. As soon as I woke up and I logged, and I started to tune into the spiritual news. Boom, it just left. And it's been going on like that for the last few days. But you can't, one monkey don't stop the show, neither does 6 or 7. All you gotta do is throw a banana and they go chasing that shit. That's what I heard. Alright, y'all, let's get it. High Priestess, clarify High Priestess. Clarify the High Priestess, please. Thank you, Spirit. Maybe you're this High Priestess. Because she's in the upright. You could be an Aquarius. We got the 10 of matches coming out after that. This could represent burdens, but this card says accomplishment, responsibility, and burden. So let's see what happens. Because you could be a High Priestess, but we're talking about revenge. I did ask who did they send for revenge. They sent a High Priestess after you, and it gave them burdens. Now they may have been able to 144 on the clock. What's up, Chosen? They may have been able to accomplish this magic that whatever they were sent to do. Clarify accomplishment to the High Priestess. 10 of matches, 10 of burgers, bag lady. They got a lot of baggage. That's the second time I'm seeing that today. Yeah, see, they got obstacles. There's obstacles. This is the 3 of matches in the reverse. 3 of wands in reverse. So what they got coming in, they got obstacles. Or maybe they created. They accomplished creating obstacles for you. You might have had a creative block, some type of frustration. Yeah, see, victory. They were able to do this. This was the revenge plot. Success, victory. They did. They successfully created obstacles for you. Initiative, discovery, that came out. So after they created these, successfully created these obstacles for you, there was something that, this is the page of matches. They got some type of communication about something. Yeah, they questioned their decision about why they did what they did. This is the 2 of needles. The impasse, blindness. They found out some shit. They fucked around and found out is what I just heard. What did they find out? That you're an inspiration, the Ace of Matches, that you're protected, that you are protected because you mean a lot to this world. You mean a lot to the divine. That's what I heard. Now this bitch in regret. She shouldn't have did it. Revenge, because vengeance belongs to who? God. Okay? They found out that you were protected. 5 of Cups. Yeah, at the bottom, the messenger, ignorance. It's in the reverse. Unreceptive, disregard. Now she's pissed because maybe they didn't tell ignorant. She was blind to who she was coming for. Now she's in regret. He or she, take the energy as it resonates. Yeah, now they got a tower, upheaval. Upheaval, disruption, awakening. Now they asked and woke up. They have awoken to what these people did. These practitioners take this money and just do whatever, and then they come after people who are chosen, who are protected, and then they get that backlash, they get that clap back, and they should. Do your research, people. So if somebody comes to me and says, I don't give a fuck who it is, okay, I'm not gonna get in the middle of your bullshit anyways. But there was a period of time where I would have. And then sometimes you do want to step in and protect people that you care about and you love, but you can't do that shit blindly. If somebody says, Uncle 7-9, somebody did this and that to me, I'm like, okay, so what did you do? I mean, how did it all happen? I'm not just finna go, I'm not finna go talk to somebody, get in the middle of your shit, or I'll possibly have to put my hands on somebody if they put their hands on you or me or somebody. We don't believe in violence right here. Self-defense is not violence. It's protecting yourself. Protection, you feel me? Yeah, so there's the secret. They found out about this secret. Imagination, illusion, the illusions that somebody put them under. The tower. They're in regret now. Slowing down. So whatever they were doing, they slowed down. Yeah, affluence, because they figured out that affluence and perspective. They went to a higher perspective, like they should have did to begin with. Okay? They didn't do that. So now they're in regret. They're in regret for this revenge plot. Master of skill, the magician. Yeah. They found out that you're a magician. They didn't know they were coming for a high vibing magician, a master manifester. They didn't know that. Clarify again. Thank you, Spirit. The 4 buttons in the reverse. So it says defensive. Security. They had to put up their defense because the divine started to come for that ass is what I'm thinking. Or maybe they started to defend you. Possession, it says at the top. Possession of what? They were holding on to something they had to let go of. Maybe they had to let go of whatever. Maybe they recalled back whatever they did. I don't know if they can do that so much, but maybe they sent out protection for you. Maybe they came to maybe they came to your defense is what I'm picking up on. We got the 4 needles and the 2 of buttons in reverse. The 4 needles talks about on this card respite, introspection. They went within. They got some. They slept on it. They were at a they became overwhelmed by the shit they did. They couldn't balance it. So they had to sleep they sleep that shit off, like a spiritual hangover. I just heard. Shit, these guys want imprisonment. Okay, so they felt trapped. Isolation and imprisonment. This person could be going to jail. Spiritual jail. Maybe they were put in spiritual jail. They can't use their powers anymore. They can't tap in. Yeah, they've been in prison. They could possibly be going to prison. What's the Page of Wands here? Passionate communication. Revenge is the subject. This is what happens when people do revenge. Thank you, Spirit. Attainment. Patience, tenacity. What about patience and tenacity to the Page of Wands? That's weird. So this what's not weird, but it's fucking weird. This person who came after you, this High Priestess energy, wants to be your friend now. You're the Empress. You're creative. You're a nurturer. You're a part of nature. This is what the card says. Somebody could really like butterflies. The monarch butterflies, or Bouchamp. Is it Bouchamp? Bouchamp butterfly. The real pretty ones with the long legs. I think those are different than monarchs, though. I could be wrong. But anyway, they want to offer you a friendship now because you're the Empress. They want to be on you. Now that motherfucker want to jump on your team. They want to be your cheerleader. They want to be a part of your team, is what I just heard. They want to be friends now. They had to clear their mind. Yeah, they cleared their mind. That is the Queen of Needles. They're thinking logic. They have clarity now about who the fuck you are. And there's motivation, the Four of Cups. In the reverse, a motivation. Spark. They have a spark of motivation. They're re-energized now. They feel energized to come your way and be your friend now, is what I heard. Yeah, they feel like this is a rite of this. They could be a rite of passage. It just says rite of passage. Just Six of Needles. This was a part of their journey. They know better now, is what I heard. Resilience. They see that you're resilient. They're resilient through what they probably going through, and they let go. They all these cards. Yeah, this is what letting go, possibilities, mastery. They can learn from you, or they learned their lesson. Clarify motivation. Thank you, Spirit. Affluence. King of Buttons. They see it's better for their pockets to come be your friend. I mean, take the energy as it resonates. You have a choice, though. I mean, people make mistakes. You know, people do make mistakes, and mistakes shouldn't automatically depend on the mistake, though. But you know, with people, a lot of people can be manipulated. You know, we've all been there. I said that yesterday. We've all been manipulated, or we've manipulated. But I'm on the fence about this, you know, about this kind of stuff, because unpredictable's at the bottom of the deck. That's the Knight of Needles, the Knight of Swords. It's unpredictable. You don't know what somebody that was willing to flip on you without taking the opportunity to do some research about who you were before they chose a side. Would they do that again? What's this? Let's get a final word on this. It's a quick read here. 2, 3, 4 on the clock, right direction. Synchronicities are popping up everywhere. You know, and also too, it is a big sign of maturity. People, we all go through these things, and when you lead with love, you have to kind of consider. I always, put myself in other people's shoes, literally. Like I've had a multitude of different experiences that have made me very. It makes it very easy for me to understand someone's point of view, or where they're coming from, or maybe why they did what they did. You know, that's important to kind of keep that in mind. We all make mistakes, and so when we make mistakes, I made a lot of mistakes in my life, and I've had to go back several times to the same person or the same group of people, family, friends, or otherwise, to ask for forgiveness and another chance. And so, I think we should consider that sometimes. You know, everybody makes mistakes. Everybody's not always at sometimes we can be blinded by our love or our loyalty to people, and sometimes what we figure out is that people that we are loyal to aren't loyal people at all. They don't know anything about loyalty. if they were loyal, they would tell the true story. I was one of those people that a friend of mine would come and tell me some shit, and I'm like, okay, let's go beat their ass. Let's get them. Let's get the bitch. You know what I'm saying? And so it's like, well, we can't do that. Yeah. So you may want to consider offering, sharing whatever with this person. You may want to offer them. Pentacles represent offering. You may want to offer this person a position in your life, a position at your company, a position wherever. Let's see. Let's get the final word on this. Again, like, share, follow, hit that notification bell for me, please. Can I get a card, please, for the final word? What's the closing message, Spirit? Closing message. Closing message. Spirit said, no. Okay. Spirit said, don't do it. Because they did it for money in the first place. You're going to lose. This is not going to be a blessing for you. This is a person that can't be trusted. They're just looking to take. I mean, that's what it says. You got the Page of Pentacles and the Page of Pentacles to the Ace of Pentacles. They're not coming to offer you anything. It's going to take from you. This could also represent spiritual energy, spiritual blessings, inheritances. But overall, anytime we see this card in the reverse, that's a taking. And if you were to do this, you would quickly receive some type of communication from the divine, or you would know, but you would find out there would be some type of communication that this person came along to take from you. It's a King of Cups energy. This person could be a King of Cups, somebody who's very emotionally imbalanced, not mature. Yeah, judgment. Use your good judgment. Yeah, they're gonna take away from your foundation. It's gonna make your foundation. I keep getting on the fact that it's a foundation, maybe like a company or something. Maybe somebody wants to come work for you. Maybe somebody wants to go into business with you. But you would not be celebrating with this person should you allow them to come. I mean, accept the apology, call a truce. But Spirit is saying, don't do it. They're not loyal. They don't know anything about loyalty. That's what I heard. We're gonna close out the reading. I'm your Uncle 79, the Spiritual Savage. Remember, you grow, I grow, I grow, you grow, we grow together. It's always love and light around this bitch, and as always, deuces. 7.